What convinced me to look into TM was the impressive volume of scientific and medical research that has been conducted at places like York, McGill, Harvard, and Stanford. Many of these studies have been published in leading peer-reviewed journals. It turns out that TM is the most thoroughly researched method of personal development and health promotion in the world today. The evidence showed me that it was also the most effective.
Over 500 scientific studies have been conducted on transcendental meditation. 3 recent meta-analyses have statistically summarized the results of over 200 of these studies. These analyses show that TM produces a highly distinctive effect. The first meta-analysis looked at the outcomes of many physiological studies. It showed that the effect of TM on producing deep physiological relaxation was much greater than that produced by simply sitting with your eyes closed. The second showed that this deep rest reduces anxiety, reduces chronic stress far more than simply sitting and relaxing or practicing other forms of meditation and relaxation. The third showed that TM does much more than simply produce rest. It also enhances one's full mental potential. This study showed that TM's effects on self-actualization were again dramatically greater than those produced by other forms of meditation or relaxation.
You can't learn TM from a book or a TV show. The first step in learning transcendental meditation is to attend a free introductory lecture. Then the technique is learned in 4 easy classes of about 2 hours each. Deep rest, reduced stress, and more energy are benefits which come right from the start. This scientifically proven procedure for better health and development of mental potential can be quickly learned by virtually anyone of any age or background.
My name is מבוא. I've been meditating for 2 years now. I can still remember how I felt just before I started. I knew I wanted to meditate because I felt that getting in touch with my deeper self would help me with my stressed lifestyle. I attended an introductory lecture put on at the center in Munich, and then was taught to meditate by a qualified TM teacher. I couldn't believe it. I had such a wonderful experience. I was meditating, and I've been doing it regularly ever since. During the practice of TM, we learn how to let our mind become completely silent and peaceful, and yet remain completely awake. It is not like a trance or hypnosis. Rather, we're wide awake, yet silent and attentive.
When you're out in nature like that, what you experience is peace and quiet and silence and beauty, very different from the chaos and confusion and noise of the city. With transcendental meditation, the advantage there is that you don't even have to go into nature to experience those qualities. And so it's kind of experiencing nature in 2 different dimensions that I can talk about here. And one is experiencing nature in its raw form outside of the city, or experiencing nature in its refined form internally during meditation.
In transcendental meditation, we would say you were experiencing the unified field of consciousness. This is not just some mood. This is a real experience. Scientific researchers have seen certain physiological changes, such as more orderly brainwave activity, lower blood pressure, and greater physiological relaxation. Researchers have also recognized results such as an increase in creativity, learning ability, and general intelligence. There is extensive independent research on transcendental meditation showing that this does indeed happen.
Infinite creativity is the potential of human intelligence, and through transcendental meditation, the awareness comes in tune with this full potential of natural law. Transcendental consciousness, calm, quiet, collected state of consciousness is that level of life where full creative potential of natural law is lively, and from where all the streams of activity emerge in the most our daily way.
You may not realize it, but if you're calm and not stressed, you can do a lot better in the world. And it just helps in every aspect. I think if everybody would meditate, maybe people would communicate better, and maybe this world would be a little better. Maybe we could finally find peace. I know it's certainly a beginning for it, because it begins with yourself.
Over 500 scientific studies show that transcendental meditation and its advanced programs increase creativity and intelligence, promote better health, and personal relationships. How can one simple technique have such wide-ranging benefits? This can be understood by recent discoveries by Dr. Tony Nader, who has conducted research at MIT and Harvard Medical School. Dr. Nader made the groundbreaking discovery that the structure and functioning of the human body correlates perfectly with the most profound and ancient descriptions of the patterns of intelligence in nature, the Vedas. One very important aspect of this discovery is the knowledge that there is an intimate and reciprocal relationship between our mind, our body, and our environment. Due to this correlation, transcendental meditation not only creates a calming and revitalizing influence in the mind, but also in the body and even in our environment, as indicated by reduced crime rates in areas with sufficient numbers of people practicing TM. Just as the gardener, who improves all the different aspects of a plant, the flowers, leaves, branches, and fruit, by one simple action, watering the root, transcendental meditation offers one master key, one simple thing we can do to enjoy more happiness, better health, and greater success in our lives.
From all we've seen, it seems that TM is the ideal prescription for everyone.
Yes, it's such a simple and effective way to reduce stress and improve health. I like to recommend it because patients find it easy to learn, enjoyable to practice, and is taught professionally by trained teachers. All they have to do is call the TM center in their area and meet with a qualified TM teacher.
Thank you very much, Dr. Michelson, for being with us today.
It was my pleasure.
TM is easy to learn and practice. You don't have to be able to concentrate. You don't even have to be able to relax. You just practice twice a day, sitting comfortably with eyes closed. You can meditate anywhere, at home, in the office, or on a train or airplane. TM is practical and enjoyable. It is not a philosophy or religion. You don't even have to believe that it works. And you don't have to adopt a new lifestyle or diet or give anything up.
For you to learn more about TM, attend a free introductory seminar in your area. Thank you for joining us.